Before beginning the pretest, please be sure to put both your name and your homeroom at the top of your paper. Completing the pretest is an easy A worth 10 points. Your score on the pretest, which is out of 50, will not end up in the gradebook and will only be used by your teacher. The directions say, read the piece below and answer the accompanying questions to the best of your ability. Short answer questions do not have to be answered in complete sentences. First, we will read the article, which starts here. Story of suffering, survival emerges after Holocaust jacket found at sale. The blue and gray stripes stuck Jillian Eisman like a lightning bolt. She was rummaging through a packed closet during a Long Island tag sale when she immediately recognized the symbol of horror and hate. A jacket worn by a prisoner at a Nazi concentration camp during World War II. I knew exactly what it was, even before I saw the numbers 84679 on the chest, said Eisman. After purchasing the jacket for $2 at the sale last year, she donated it to the Kupferberg Holocaust Center in New York City. The center's curators, who manage its collections, not only put the jacket on display, but also unearthed the story of the person who wore it. He was a teenager named Benzion Peresky, who was forced to make weapons for the German war effort at the Dachau concentration camp. After he was freed, he spent 4 years in a relocation camp where former prisoners who had nowhere to go were sent before he came to America, never telling his children much about his experience or that he kept the jacket. The story of Benzion Peresky, who later became Ben Perez, is told in great detail, thanks largely to the serial number and careful records he kept and that his daughter found long after he died. It was known to us that my father and grandmother had both been in the Holocaust, said Lori Zullo, who was 13 when her father died of a stroke in 1978. We knew that he had a brother who had been killed, but he did not talk about it much. Her brother, Michael Perez, who was 15 when his father died, said, he wanted to protect us as kids. He saw people die every day. Holocaust historians say jackets, such as the one saved by Perez, are fairly rare. Most of the clothing worn by concentration camp prisoners was burned because of lice and other possible diseases. Also, most freed prisoners didn't want to keep reminders of the horrors they went through. Forced to make weapons for Germans. Carrie Lane, curator of the exhibit, said Peresky was spared when the Nazis invaded his Lithuanian homeland because he was 15. All Jews 16 and older, including his father and 17-year-old brother, were killed. The stocky 5'4" teenager was put to work making weapons and years later wrote about the repeated beatings he suffered as a prisoner. When Ben was liberated, I think there was a conscious effort on his part to document and hold on to things, Lane said. These things not only proved his suffering, but also gave evidence that he had survived. Perez spent 4 years in a displaced persons camp where he was reunited with his mother. Eventually making his way to the United States, he lived in several New York City locations with his mother and his wife. He received a degree from the Cooper Union in Manhattan and worked as a mechanical engineer. He raised his family on Long Island and frequently took them on vacations, and most photos of him taken in those years show him with a broad, happy smile. He was affectionate, loving, his daughter said. He was kind of the glue of the family. Jacket was overlooked at first. Zullo said she was flabbergasted when she heard that the jacket had been found hidden in a closet in the house where she was raised. I didn't even look through it before the sale, she said. What are the odds of someone finding it and recognizing it for what it was, and then actually donating it to where it should have gone? Eisman, whose 24-year-old brother Joshua Birnbaum was killed in the terror attacks on September 11, 2001, said she feels everything happens for a reason. There is a reason why I was supposed to be in that house. There is a reason why I was friends with someone who worked at a Holocaust museum. What are the chances of that? Now that we've read through the entire article, we need to answer the questions to the right-hand side of the article. Notice that the highlighted text and the highlighted questions match in color. The first highlighted piece of text is, "The blue and gray stripes struck Jillian Eisman like a lightning bolt." This highlighted portion of the text corresponds to this question. Literary element. What is the literary element? What is the writer's aim in using this literary element? The next piece of highlighted text is, "Recognize the symbol of horror and hate." This highlighted text corresponds to this question, highlighted in the same color. Point of view. How do the author's words reveal his or her beliefs about what the jacket represents? The next highlighted piece of text are these bolded sections of text. They read, "Detailed records preserve his history," "Forced to make weapons for Germans," and "Jacket was overlooked at first." The question is, what overall pattern of organization does the author use? The next highlighted pieces of text are the words horrors, suffered, and suffering. The questions that are highlighted in the same color are here. Connotations. Each of these words could be replaced with the word experiences or experienced. Do the words the author used have a strongly positive or negative connotation? What tone does the words the author actually used create? The next highlighted section of text is here. He was kind of the glue of the family, and it corresponds to these questions highlighted in the same color. Literary element. What is the literary element? What is the writer's aim in using this literary element? The next highlighted section of text is here in purple. Zulo said she was flabbergasted when she heard that the jacket had been found hidden in a closet in the house where she was raised. "I didn't even look through it before the sale," she said. The question it relates to is here. Relationships. How does this detail connect to the other details, especially in the first section of the text? The next highlighted section of text is here in red. What are the odds of someone finding it and recognizing it for what it was, and then actually donating it to where it should have gone? Eisman, whose 24-year-old brother, Joshua Birnbaum, was killed in the terror attacks on September 11, 2001, and she feels everything happens for a reason. The question is, key ideas. Do the details in the text suggest a key idea? If so, what is the key idea? And the last question is author's purpose. It's highlighted in gray because it doesn't go to any specific portion of the text. This is asking you about the entire text. The question is, what do you believe the author's purpose in writing this piece is? Once you've answered those questions, the next set of questions is below. It says directions. Using each of the following academic vocabulary words, write a question about the piece. Story of suffering, survival emerges after Holocaust jacket found at sale. Answer each question you ask. So you will need to ask a question using each of the following words. Some of these questions will actually be statements and won't include a question mark. So you must give a task or question using the word analyze, discover, evaluate, examine, and explore. So for each question or task that you create, you must answer that question or task using the reading above. After you've completed that, there are several multiple choice questions. The first multiple choice question is, Choose the text type that best fits the piece. Story of suffering, survival emerges after Holocaust jacket found at sale. The choices are A, nonfiction, B, functional text, or C, literary nonfiction. The next question is, choose the text structure that best fits the piece. Story of suffering, survival emerges after Holocaust jacket found at sale. The answer choices are A, chronological, B, spatial, C, comparison and contrast, D, cause and effect, E, problem and solution. The next question is, choose the form that best fits the piece. Story of suffering, survival emerges after Holocaust jacket found at sale. The answer choices are A, article, B, essay, C, speech, or D, memoir. The next question is, choose the text type that best fits the piece. Story of suffering, survival emerges after Holocaust jacket found at sale. The answer choices are A, analytical, B, expository, C, narrative, D, persuasive, and E, reflective.